Hey! In one of my previous video, we spoke about slime minion being really good money making minion. Well, today I got a sample of every single minion that spawns mob. And so we'll see today which one is the best money making minion of the game. So let's get into it. So first thing first, we'll be comparing our minion all equally. They'll all be level 11, even though they're just level 1 for now, but I'll upgrade them after. And they will all have the exact same setup, which mean carrot soil, enchanted hopper, diamond spreading, and hamster wheels. But then you'll say, Zram, it's not fair for the sheep minion, they make money from super compactor. Then shut up! Let me finish. I'll also be testing all of them with Super Compactor, and we will truly be able to know which minion with which function works the best for money, and money only. Also, we all already know the answer of the title. Inferno minions are the best money minions. But this video is more about affordable minions, you know? Inferno are just way too expensive to craft and to maintain. This is a sort of a guide a bit more for average player, you know, that just casually plays, like me, who definitely casually plays. So now let's start by introducing our challengers. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tarantula. And then the famous, the legendary Slime. Then we will be having the favorite for every late game player. That's the wrong minion, but Magma Cube minion. Then also we have the black one. Actually, I don't want to edit this whole part, so yeah. So we have a cow minion, a gas minion, a sheep minion, a pig minion, a rabbit minion, a revenant, skeleton, chicken, blaze, and creeper. Oh man. So now you'll ask me, Zram, where are the zombie minion and enderman and spider and cave minions? Well, it wouldn't be really fair to compare those to their upgraded, better version, which are the Slayer's minion. There is no world in which an Enderman minion would be better than a Voidgloom minion, or a zombie minion would be better than a Revenant minion. So I won't be comparing them. And also it's healthier for my wallet. So now let's get all of those minions level 11 and compare them to see which one makes the most money. We will also take in consideration the price of each of them, because there might be some that are like way more expensive than the other one, and it might always be something that would be interesting to know for you guys when you want to craft your own minion. Oof. Okay, well, Blaze minion are going to be a little bit expensive. Okay, so Blaze minion pretty much will cost around 9 to 11 million. So it might be actually the most expensive minion I would have for today's video. So I'll have to take a loan, which pisses me off. Okay, so it was more like around 20 million coin, which is even worse. But it looks like I have to take literally my whole 100 million purse to just make this video. It's gonna be nice.
12 seconds later.
We currently are done with most of our minion, and it already cost me over 97 million coin, which is quite a lot, knowing that I still have those 4 minion, actually no, those 5 minion to upgrade. But then I realized something. Putting each of those minion tier 11 would cost me quite a lot of money. Like, each of them literally costs like hundreds of millions of coin, which is fun fact if you want an example. Pretty much as much money than having an Inferno minion tier 7, which would already crush every single minion in terms of money per hour. And Tarantula minion literally costs more than Inferno minion tier 8. And almost as much as a tier 9, which is stupid. So I'll go make some money to upgrade those last two, because I didn't have actually enough money to finish crafting those. But those 3, I'm asking my guild if they can toss me some high level, but I'm pretty sure Maybe we'll have like a tier 7 or 8 rev minion and a tier 9 voidgling, but I'm pretty sure we won't get anything close to a high level tarantula minion, knowing that it's literally like worth 300 mils, so yeah. So I'll just go farm a little bit, and I'll see you guys once we'll have crafted those two minions.
1,000,000 zillion jillion dillion cotillion times later.
There we are. After like 2 hours and a lot of million of coins spent, we have all our minion level 11, except those 3 because they are first way too expensive, and also the guy in the guild that said he would log on. Oops, wrong button. The guys in the guild that said that would log in and give me some minion, well, he never logged on, so rest in peace those minions. So I guess we'll have to deal with those and compare them and see which one makes the most money in 24 hours. We'll first start by all placing them with diamond spreading and carrot soil to see how much they'll do in the first 24 hours. Then I'll log back, show you how much they made, and put super compactor inside of them, so we can see how much they make with super compactor as well. So I'll take all of these. Okay, so we have 10 minion to place, so 10 minion to remove as well. Once we have cleared the space, we just need to go make a really nice place where they can just chill. And I'm thinking to, I'm thinking of upgrading my already existing minion setup by just making it bigger. By the way, I won't place down the you saw that I didn't add like the tier 11 slime minion, because I mean I already only have tier 11 slime minion, so I already know how much they make every day. So I'll tell you guys later how much they actually make, but we'll put the rest up here and I guess add another floor. After all of this time, so we finally have set every single minion for their first night. They all have exactly the same thing, which is Enchanted, Upper Diamond Spreading, Cartel, and 2 hamster wheels, so I won't have to bother going to go buy other one or change their hamster wheel tomorrow. So all of them are placed, pig minion, everything's there, everything's good. And also, because I already had those slime minion placed, I just picked this guy and emptied his Enchanted Upper, so he's basically at the same point as everyone. And some of you might say, yeah, but he was there first, so because they are taking more time to fulfill themselves and start selling stuff. Yeah, but I'm not expecting, we don't care if it's like 1,000 to 3,000 coin difference between each minion, because I mean, what can we do with 3,000 coin? But I'm expecting I'm expecting actually big differences between these minions, and we want to see a clear winner in which will be the most, well, profitable money-making minion. And by the way, those are Blaze in there, so yeah, we'll see that. I'll log off. Well, I mean, I continue playing, but I'll go do some other stuff for 24 hours, and we will be back after that.
The next day.
24 hours later, or actually slightly more than 24 hours later, we are, well, done with our first batch. Let's see how much each minion has made, starting with the slime minion. Oh great, I can't fly anymore. So, let's see which minion has made the most money, starting with slime minion. So they all have been there a little bit more than 24 hours, and we can see 237 coin. Now let's check on the cow minion. 184, which, yeah, that's not great. That's not great at all. Yeah, I wasn't expecting much for the cow minion. Well, it's definitely not a good option for money. Coming next will be the sheep minion. Sheep minion actually has a chance to be almost as good as slime minion, because Well, it's just a good minion, I don't know, I mean, people say it's good, I have no clue, I've never really used sheep for money, so let's see, we are at 199, that's quite not as good as the slime minion. Then we'll have an interesting one, the chicken minion. I'd love to see them make a lot of money, and they make less than a cow, I think. So the next minion will be the rabbit minion. I put him there. I know rabbit have some stuff that can be sold for a good amount of money at the bazaar, but NPC I'm not quite sure. 205, it's honest, it's fine. It's not good, but it did fine. Next minion, the skeleton minion. So 164, that's really bad as well, so another deception, I guess. Coming up next is Blaze minion, and this one I actually hope it will be better than slime, because I'm pretty sure it could be, because well, it's just a really expensive minion, so I'd like it to be worth it. 145, that's terrible, but that's also one of the slowest minion we have. I'm pretty sure it will do much better with the super compactor, but we'll see about that later. Next minion is the creeper minion, a pretty uncanny one to be fair. Like, I actually never saw a creeper minion before this video that I'm making. Like, I never see it on other channels or anything, so I really don't know what to expect. And it's pretty damn low. I'm surprised how all of them are just rather really bad or just slightly over mid. Then we'll have the magma cube minion, which also has, please stop killing other people, which also has some potential. Ouch. And 162, yeah, it's pretty bad. The next one coming is the gas minion, so we'll see. So 82,000, ooh, that's so bad. That's crazy bad. Then the last contestant, and I'm still blocked at the door, is the pig minions. I know that Enchanted pig is something that can be sold and actually was used for a while on the auction house, and here we are, 170,000. It's as well deceiving. So we are showing the result on the screen as I talk. So the first place in terms of money for 24 hours is the slime minion with around 240,000 coin per day. Then we'll have the rabbit minion with around 210,000 coin a day. Third place will be for sheep minion with 200,000 coin per day. And so this was the top 3 of the best money minion using the upper method. Little note to add, the rabbit minion pretty much costed me 25 million coins, so he was by really far the most expensive minion out of this top 3, so I would really recommend to use rather slime minion if you want just, well, money with the upper method, or sheep if you're looking to use it like both way, I guess, and you want to, like, I don't know, economize time. Yeah, I know it's dumb, just use slime minion. And so now I have put on every single minion. A super compactor 3000, and it truly hurts me to put it on the slime minion, but I put it on every single minion, and well, we will see in another 24 hours how much money this will have made. So I'll log off once again, and we will be back 24, actually it won't be 24, it might be like 20, it's rather to 17 or 26 or 27 hours. Anyway, that's a detail, so we'll see that later on. So I'm going for a good night of sleep, and we'll be back right after that. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, after more than 24 hours. So as you can see, there is no texture because there just was an update, a really cool update actually. They just released experimentation table RNG meter, that's a cool thing. But that is not the subject of today's video. So let's go see what our minion produced. Starting with slime minion, so we can see here we have approximately 200 and something. We're gonna go sell and see how much we actually make out of this. Let me just deposit my 60 coin in my bank just to be exact on how much we are making. as you guys can see, we made a total of 197,000 coin with the Enchanted Hopper with Slime Minion. Then we'll go to Sheep, the minion that was said that was the best of this, the best money minion for mid-game. So let's see what we have in the Sheep minion. So, that seems really low, weirdly. Reclaim that. Oh, nice. Collection level up. So this time we will be making 165. That is lower than Slime. Was I lied my whole life? 165 is definitely not impressing. Really disappointed in the Sheep minion. Well, let's do Chicken minion. I'm making so much collection, that helps quite a lot actually. So with this one we are making 36,000 coin. Wow. Crazy money. Well, I wasn't expecting much more than that, so I won't complain much. It's fine, I guess. I mean, it's a freaking chicken minion. What were we actually going for with that? So let's take a look into the Magma Cube minion, which I think might be pretty decent. Oh yes, it will be decent, that's for sure. From the Magma Cube minion, we made a total of 336,000 coin. That is a really decent amount of money, much better than Slime and Sheep combined almost. So big W for Magma Cube, but I think it was one of the most expensive minion as well. So we'll see later how worth it would be, but really nice. Then we'll have the Cow minion, another minion that I have really low expectation, for the simple reason that it's a farming minion, and that's the same thing with actually most of farming minion. They are just, for some reason, worse than combat minion. So we have here a total of 131,000 coin for the Cow minion. Well, I didn't add big expectation, like I just said, so yeah. I'm not impressed, but I'm not disappointed, particularly knowing also that it was really cheap to craft. So now let's go to the Rabbit. This one I have really high hopes. Well, my dream kind of just faded away. Oh, nice, level up. And so 188,000 coin for Rabbit minion. Yeah, that's not a lot. Now let's go to Skeleton minion. So Skeleton minion, I'm not expecting much as well. Even though it's a combat minion, bones are just so common to get in the bazaar, it shouldn't be really expensive. 130, yeah. This video is basically just me telling that everything is trash except like 3 minions, and actually except 1 minion in most cases. So that's not really like, if you guys are deceived and are like, Dram, you're such a pessimist. I mean, the goal here is to make money, and we are not doing that, so that's not really my problem, you know? So Creeper minion here will be making 86, eesh, yeah. Another pretty bad one. Wasn't expecting much as well for this one. Now the Pig minion, this one could actually have made something, and it did make something interesting. That will be quite a lot of money. The cool thing with that minion, it's also a minion that is pretty easy to craft, so it helps quite a lot. Wasn't it said like 300k? Well, 234 is still pretty decent actually, so 234 for the Pig minion. I'm taking that, but I thought it would be a bit more. So we are done with those. Now we will have Gas minion and Blaze, and I want to do Gas last because I think it's gonna be the one with the most money. So Blaze minion, we don't have much. I mean, Blaze is a pretty slow minion. Also, don't mind these guys. Okay, 182. Yeah, that's not a lot as well. I'm pretty surprised because the leader here will be pretty different from the previous testing. So now the last one and the final one, Gas minion. Let's go check what this fella got for us. That is a lot of stuff. 250, exactly 250. Gas Minion make as much money as Slime Minion with the Enchanted Upper method. That is interesting. And now let me reveal to you the top 3 of the best minion from the Super Compactor 3000 method. In first place, by a giant difference, we are having Magma Cube minions with 336,000 coin. Then in second place with 250,000 coin, we got the Gas minion. That is an absolute trash bag at making money from NPC, but from the bazaar does really well. And then in third place, we have the Pig minion with 234,000 coin. There is one thing I wanted to talk about quickly just before we end with this segment. All the money made from the Super Compactor 3000 method is purely based off Bazaar's price, which means that it can change at any moment. And it doesn't mean it will only change because there would be an update or something. But what it really means actually is that if someone just decides to buy like every single slime ball or every single enchanted feather in the bazaar. It might sound crazy, but technically someone could do that. It would be like the biggest flip. It's called, it actually has a economic name. It's called speculation, and people do that in real life. When you buy 100 and 100 and like a lot of stocks or something, so you create artificial rarity, so the price can go up. Well, those kind of things can totally happen in the bazaar. And the exact opposite as well. If you just tell everyone that certain money-making method are the best and they just all start selling, for example, well, enchanted mutton and enchanted wool, well, the money method will no longer make money because there will be way too much resource on the bazaar and not enough to buy them. So the price will be lower. So it goes both ways, that's what you need to know, but most of the time, unfortunately, it goes down. Now it's time for the moment we are all waiting for since the start of the video, and that means that I can finally catch a freaking break with those editing and recording session. So this is the top 3 all categories, basically simply the best money minion available at mid-game stage. By the way, I'm sorry for not including in this video zombie minion and the enderman minion and the 2 spider minion. They would probably not have made it into the final top 3 anyway, but I'm just really sorry because I said I wouldn't do Voigloom and Tarantula and Rev minion because, well, they were just way too expensive, but that made me forget about the fact that if I wasn't doing them, I should probably have done Zombie, Tarantula, and Eamon. So I'm really sorry. If you want to check like another guide or a video specifically on them, you can go check it out. And also, well, they are really not expensive to craft, so you can just figure it out yourself and give me a break as well. So now our grand final top 3, and I'll do this reverse this time. In third place, we have the well-known Slime Minion with the Enchanted Upper method, making on average 240,000 coin per day. This one has an advantage that it's really safe to use because it's selling from NPCs, so no bazaar price changing included into this process of making money. In second place, we have the Gas Minion with the Super Compactor 3000 method. This one I'm really not sure how good it will be for how long because it is really trash at making money from NPC, and the fact that it's so like unbalanced kind of means something because gas tiers could be much more expensive to the NPC if it would be considered something rare. But if it's not considered something rare, well, it maybe means that it's just like being expensive at the bazaar for cringe reason. I know technically, yeah, they are rare because the only way to get them is from powder gas and ghasts in Crimson Isles, and well, there's not 20 billion of them. And the first place, the best minion currently available for mid-game affordable craft and stuff, and that makes a lot of money, is with the Super Compactor 3000 and a total in one day of 340,000 coin Magma Cube minion. This minion is one of the most expensive of this tier list, but still, I mean, it's not really a tier list, but still, it makes great money. I am actually stunned of how good they are, and weirdly enough, I feel like this one's not gonna really like get worse, at least for a while. The reason, well, maybe they will get a bit lower because I'll be releasing this video and this video will make, I don't know, at least 3 views, and some people might start using a lot Magma Cube minion, but well, they are really expensive, so that might be a reason why some people wouldn't. And also, well, just Magma Cream seems to have become really useful with the year for Slayer stuff, for just Crimson stuff and overall, so it might keep a good pace around money. It might be for a really long while better than Slime Minion, and I actually hope so, because I just invested in like 9 of them. So that's all for today's video. After all, we finally figured out which minion was the best by yourself. I'm proud of me, and I fact-checked. There is no other YouTuber currently that said that Magma Cream and Magma Cube minion were the best. So yes, I am the one who said this first, and I'm gonna copyright strike everyone else who says same stuff as me. So do not make content. Otherwise, my name is Ram, and I hope y'all having a freaking great day. See ya. And Happy New Year, by the way.